Hello guys, Misty here with some fishing. Today we'll discuss the basics of fishing. Very tough at first, but it's alright. So the main first thing to do is try to only fish when farming is not as important. So usually when it's rainy or during the winter or on your second year, I'd say. Um, or if you have nothing else to do. Just like with mining. So, fishing can be very time consuming, so you gotta be prepared for it. But it it's worth it can be worth because of the amount of gold fish sell for. So here are a bunch of bubbles. Bubbles can be seen in the water, and if they are close enough, you can throw your rod in them, and because of the bubbles, fish are more likely to appear, which will allow faster paced fishing for you. And of course, those just went away. Um, so, a few things. This is Willie's Shack. On day 2, you can get a rod right here. This is Willie. You can buy stuff. You can buy another fishing pole if you wanted to, but later on, there's also craftables that you can use. He also sells lures and um, bait sometimes, even though you can craft both of them yourself. But what makes we'll hit inventory so the time pauses, but a few things that make fishing such a priority for some people. Um, it may seem pointless, but it is profitable. Food. Fish can be food, even though fish are friends, not food, but fish can be cooked for food once you get a kitchen going up, and you can craft different meals that require fish, like the maki roll. Um, there are many jobs that you can do, such as like the tasks in town. One of them, which Sebastian loves catfish, I believe it is. So some of the tasks for that, he wants a catfish. Tough to do, but if you find one, you're good. Um, and this can help with the rewards such as gold, affinity, but also assist your social goals and everything. Um, and treasure. Treasure chests do spawn as you're doing the fishing mini game, but in order to capture this treasure, you have to capture it much like you'd capture a fish. Um, so, when catching a fish, you want to take out your fishing rod like so, and you're going to point your character towards the ocean. Um, you're going to cast it into the water by holding left click. The the least amount, the less distance, the more, the most distance. So we just wait. In order to successfully capture a fish, there will be a window that pops up once it is alerted that I captured a fish. And that indicates it. I hit it. And you want to keep the green bar where the fish is in order to show the progress bar beside it to go up. So I caught my first fish. Sardine. Wonderful. Um, like I said, the goal is to keep the fish in the green bar in order to increase the progress bar by holding the left mouse button and releasing it based on the fish's movements. So the sardine didn't really have much movements, so it wasn't that difficult. And it's just using the left mouse button, that's all. If the fish is out of the green bar, the progress bar will decrease, and if this bar drops all the way, the fish ends up being lost, unfortunately. Oh, whoops. Sometimes there are misses when you're fishing. You might end up getting trash or seaweed or something, green algae. You just gotta cast it out again. Some fish are harder to catch than others. And much like how we're capturing this fish here. You can also capture treasure chests that may appear, but usually in order to capture the treasure chest, because you're also trying to capture the fish, keep the green bar on the fish until like 3/4 of the progress bar is shown, and then you can go for that chest and then go straight back to the fish. But it's up to you if you feel comfortable with that. Alright, so a little more information here. Certain fish are found under certain circumstances and cannot be found under any other circumstances. Some of these circumstances include different location. So we're at the ocean right here, but there's also the mountain lake and the river and the pond lake as well. And also in the mine, there is a floor with water where you can catch, I believe, a ghost fish, but don't keep my word on that. Season, some may appear in spring, some may appear in summer, some may appear in summer and autumn, or winter. The time of the day, some can only be caught between certain hours, some can only be caught at night, so on, and some can only be caught in rain. So, but it's really recommended if you look at the Stardew Valley Wiki for that table for location and sell prices. It's much, 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 much easier. Okay, so crab pots. Let's see here. I don't think I can craft them yet on here. Nope. So we're going to head over to my other account here. Alright, so if we go to this one, I'll show you what crab pots are. Crab pots are basically craftables. I'll show you right here, if I can find it. Right here is the crab pot. You place it in the water, load it with bait, and check the next day to see if you caught anything. It's mainly used in streams, lakes, and in the ocean, so you can do it everywhere. And also you can craft different hooks and lures, bobbers, bait, the list goes on. So we're going to go show you what a crab pot does. Basically, they're used to capture other critters such as crabs, crawfish, and a variety of shells and goodies. Just simply place a crab pot in the river, and every couple of days a critter or goodie will be captured and found. But this does require bait, and I have plenty of it. So, and they do remain there unless you take them out. So here, as you can see, it shows the item you found. Found a snail. Can't reach it. Crayfish. And of course you'll find some trash sometimes as well. But they simply just sit there and you can load them with bait. Just right click it. And then you're set. I forget what level you get the crab pots on, but it does require a skill level window, which is unfortunate, but really good. Also, like I said, Willie's at the beach, you can buy tackle there and bait, if I can go down there. There's different kinds of tackle to assist your fishing experience, but I don't really look into that too much. But it's something that you guys should definitely look into. Oh, he's fishing. Whoops. We'll check that in a bit. But bait can also be crafted by bug meat. So here, I'll go over some of the tackle for you. So a spinner, the shape makes it spin around in the water, slightly increases the bite rate when fishing. Magnet increases the chance of finding treasures when fishing. However, fish aren't crazy about the taste. A trap bobber causes fish to escape slower when you are reeling them in. A cork bobber slightly increases the size of your fishing bar. A dress spinner, the metal tab and colorful streamers create an enticing spectacle for fish, increases the bite rate when fishing. A treasure hunter, fish don't escape while collecting treasures, also slightly increases the chance to find treasures. Barbed hook makes your catch more secure, causing the fishing bar to cling to your catch, works best on slow, weak fish. And I think that's all the bobbers you can get. But Willie here, right here, he does sell some things as well, so definitely check out his little spot right here south on the beach. I'll show you the map here for it. Here's your farm. Go into town. Go south. Here you are. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll be sure to release some more vids. Definitely go subscribe to me if you like this video, and thank you all for watching.